This week I have a highly nutritional, low-calorie spinach delight for you. Packed with lots of vitamins and minerals and low in calorie, this meal is not only good for you but incredibly flavorful. The rich and creamy tomato sauce is bursting with flavors from the added chili and garlic coupled with the distinctive taste of spinach. And we'll be topping it off with some scrumptious garlic yogurt. Welcome to my channel, where I like to share with you the delights of a Turkish cuisine. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe to receive new recipes posted weekly. Let's get started. Melt 60 grams of butter in a large pan. Add a drop of olive oil. For a vegetarian option, just use the olive oil. When the butter has melted, saute 3 coarsely chopped onions. When the onions have changed colour, add the chopped peppers. I've used the capia pepper, which if you've watched me for a while now, you'll know is one of my favourites, and I've added 1 bell pepper. I used yellow to add a contrast in colour. Continue stirring on medium heat until the peppers begin to soften. Once they've softened, add 3 to 4 chopped garlic cloves. Continue stirring for a few minutes, then add the puree. If you can get hold of pepper puree, add 1 tablespoon of that as well as 1 tablespoon of tomato puree. Otherwise, 2 of the tomato puree will do. Continue stirring to blend in with the rest of the ingredients. Then add 1 tablespoon of flour. Mix in, reducing the heat to low to avoid it sticking to the pan. Then add the tomatoes. I've used approximately 15 baby plum tomatoes. Cherry tomatoes or larger ones will also do, to about 170 grams. You can also use tinned tomatoes. Gently fold in, then add 500 ml of boiling water. Stir to blend in all the ingredients and start creating the delicious, rich and creamy tomato sauce. Once the sauce begins to thicken and you have a smooth consistency, add approximately 80 grams of washed rice of your choice. Mix to evenly distribute. Alternatives to the rice are bulgur wheat, chickpeas or pasta, but stick to 80 grams of whatever you use, as in this recipe the main attraction is the spinach. Then add the seasoning, 1 teaspoon each of chili flakes and salt and half a teaspoon of black pepper. Stir in, then cover and cook on low heat for 10 minutes, checking regularly. After 10 minutes, the sauce has thickened into a scrumptious velvety texture and you can begin adding the washed spinach. By the way, if the sauce looks like it needs a bit more water, add some before you start adding the spinach. You can go up to 1 litre of water altogether, but add in stages so that you don't lose the thick creamy nature of the sauce. I've used 500 grams of baby spinach, which does not need to be chopped, but depending on the spinach you use, you may need to chop them into smaller pieces. Most importantly, thoroughly wash the spinach several times before use. Gradually feed in the spinach, folding in as you go along. As my pan looked a little dry, I added some more water. Altogether, 1 litre of boiling water was needed. Once all the spinach has been placed in the pan, cover and allow to cook on low heat for 10 to 15 minutes, stirring from time to time. After 15 minutes, the dish is ready. Allow to rest for 10 minutes, then serve. Enjoy with or without some garlic-infused yoghurt. This dish is also great served with extra rice or just with some delicious fresh bread. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more delicious recipes with a Turkish flavour. See you next time!